What's going on, y'all? This is the BBG from the 603, and I just gotta get something off my chest that's been bothering me for a couple of weeks, and I just gotta come out front and say it. Antonio Brown should never ever play football again, and teams around the league should never even entertain the idea of ever signing him to a contract. Man, I really wanted Antonio Brown to come back and succeed, but every time the guy does something stupid, it just makes you hate him even more. It really does. I just read an article this past week that there's a warrant out for his arrest for a burglary incident, and I think it ties into a battery incident as well. And I'm just like, my goodness, what a citizen, what a role model. But he also Instagram live a confrontation between his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, I think one of his kids, and the police were there, and he was just shouting derogatory terms to his ex-girlfriend, and the kid, and there was a little kid there too. And he's seeing that, he's seeing his dad just yell at her like that. How can anyone support this guy? For those of you out there that still support him, I don't know how you could. I can't support someone that treats a woman like that. I can't support someone that just would do that in front of a child. I just can't. That's just, part of being a good football player, part of being a good athlete. It's also being a good citizen. Those things tie in together. Because we have a lot of young people in this world, generation before me, like younger kids, that look up to these athletes, that look up to them as superheroes and stuff, and people that can do incredible things. And when they see this, do we really want to leave this lasting impression on them? We got to think about that as a society. And it goes way beyond football. It goes way beyond any other sport. At the end of the day, it's about how you treat others. And Antonio Brown has shown that he can't treat anyone with respect. The guy's just off his rocker every single day. You don't know what he's going to do next. That's why the Patriots got rid of him. And I've heard from a lot of Patriots fans that, we need Antonio Brown. I was like, I gotta say this. I don't know. After all this has happened, would you really want him back? I mean, yes, you could use a receiver like him, but at the end of the day, it wasn't gonna work out anyway. The same thing would have happened. Who would have been gone again? I just hope I never see him play football again. The guy needs serious help, and I'm just wondering, whoever, I think there was someone there, like one of his friends in the video or something. I'm just hoping that the people that are close to him in his life, like whoever his family members are, or whoever he has that close relationship to, reaches out to the guy, and say, hey, you need to get your act together, because you're making a fool on social media. People are laughing at him. Like, this guy's making a mockery out of himself. It's really sad. It really is, Just as a fan of the game, it's just really sad. Just to see this happening, and who knows? Who knows? But the future ain't bright for that guy. The future ain't bright for Antonio Brown. It really is just a sad thing to see. It really is. But, I really hope he gets help. I don't want to see the guy suffer. But he keeps doing these things. He gets in trouble with the law. He's not helping his cause. You know? And right now, I wouldn't support him. I wouldn't want him back in the league. But he's got to get that mental help. Because he ain't right up there. He ain't right. And a lot of people could say it's all because of, like, the CTE and stuff like that. You know, that's all fine and good. But CTE, like, there's a lot of football players over the years that have really bad CTE and have done some really bad things. You know, Aaron Hernandez is the first one that comes to mind, you know. Junior Seau committed suicide, for crying out loud. You know, I'm not saying Antonio Brown's going to fall into either one of those categories, but I don't know, it could be a factor. It could very well be a factor, because now we're more educated on these head injuries and concussions than we have ever been before. I don't know. It is what it is, guys. You know, I just can't support a guy that just treats people like that. I just can't. That's just who I am as a human being. That's why it just drives me mad how a lot of athletes these days they act like idiots, you know, and they don't realize that people are watching this. Young people, kids are seeing this, and they must think, oh, this is how we should behave. And reality is, no, you should not behave this way, no matter who you are. Because at the end of the day, we're still all humans, no matter what. But that's my thoughts on it, guys. Smash that subscribe button. Smash the like button. This has been the BBG from the 603. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.